Okay, we're back. I'll check the audio. I heard earlier that it was working, but it might have been a little low on the announcing, commentating. So we'll try to adjust that, monitoring it here. So about to start game number 2 for the doubleheader of the Southerners versus the Wildcats. It's Batesville South Side. Game 1, the Wildcats fell 5-4. Good close game. Just couldn't plate those extra runs there in the 6th and 7th inning. Leading off for the Wildcats is sophomore Murphy Williams, center fielder. Made a couple good catches last game. Scored a couple of runs. Takes that first pitch for a ball. Counts 1-0. Counts now 2-0. Oh, that one went behind Williams. Way off the mark. Count goes 3-0. Suspect Williams be taken all the way on this count. Leadoff hitter. He's a danger on the bases. Good speed. Good base runner. Nice head on his shoulders. Knows the game well. That ball falls in there for a strike. That ball's outside, and Williams will lead off with a walk. Base runners are the name of the game. So at the plate is senior Gavin Richardson. Got another Gavin on the team, a freshman that plays left field for the Wildcats. Sometimes get those names crossed up. Throw over to first, checking Williams. He gets back safely. Everybody resets. Richardson waiting on the first delivery. Runner goes, ball's in the dirt. Williams is up safely, and he bounces to check it out, see if he can take another base. So just testing the audio here, kind of watching it. It does seem a little low. Try to adjust that. That ball's in the dirt. Williams is going to take it, even though it was a block. Catcher kept it in front of him, but Williams takes third easily. Good speed, alert. Got away from the catcher enough that Williams knew he had it. Maybe try to get the mic a little closer. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. That ball's in the dirt, but good block by the catcher. Williams will stay at third. So that'll be walk number 2. See if that adjustment helps. Yes, I believe it will. Very good. So sorry about that. Hopefully early in game number 1 you could have just turned on your volume and may have worked for you. Looks like I'm peaking, so I need to turn it down. Runner goes. Catcher throws over to third, see if he can catch Williams sleeping, but no go, and Richardson advances to second. So 2 walks, runners on second and third. Osmond at the plate. Osmond pitched a complete game last in the game number 1, but just missed a win narrowly as the Southerners pull it out by 1 run. That ball's up. Count goes 2-0 for Osmond. Ball low. Pretty windy out here, so kind of contested with that. Count 3-0 for Osmond. And Osmond will take first on a walk. We'll see if I can move over here by a wall and cut the wind down. So now at the plate is number 4 hitter, Luke Montgomery, shortstop. Southerners coach takes a mound visit. We'll change the camera angle up here. And here's the pitch. That ball is outside. That ball's up and in as a pitcher for the Southerners is struggling to find the strike zone. Count goes 2-0. Reset that. That ball is up and in. Counts 3-0. So Montgomery taking on this pitch all the way. And that one misses up high, and that's going to score a run. So easy RBI for Luke Montgomery. That'll plate 1 for the Wildcats. Now to bat be the number 5 hitter, Brant Montgomery. Looks like Southerners are going to make a pitching change. May take this opportunity to try to set up another camera, get a different angle. Well, we'll try to get to that a little later in the game, so I think we'll get it up there. Hopefully I can zoom in on some of the outfielders. Sorry about the wind noise. Move back in position. And that Montgomery takes first pitch for a ball. Just can't seem to get out of the wind. Oh, there it is. That's ball number 2. So no outs, bases loaded. Brant Montgomery at the plate, and senior for the Wildcats, hoping to stretch this lead a little further. Ball foul back, out of play. Count goes 2-1. Count goes 3-1. Which this game, since this is a conference game and it's a doubleheader, and this year playing both games here, the Southerners will actually be the home team. That's why the Wildcats are batting first in this game, because the Wildcats were the home team in the first game. So this will be the only 2 times that we play the Southerners this year for conference play. Ball fouled straight back and almost at me, but the fence caught it. Count goes 3-2. And that'll walk in a run for the Wildcats and take the lead 2-0. Awesome. Perfect. Nice assist by Carla Robb, bringing me some gloves and a coat. This game too, as it's getting cold. Ty Robb comes to the plate for the Wildcats, looking to extend the lead. Robb had good offensive production last game. Swing and a miss on that pitch. So count is 0-1. No outs, 2 runs. Ball fouled straight back, out of play. Count goes 0-2. Just missed that one as it went straight back behind the plate. Bases loaded. Ball hit down the right side, but foul. Robb stays alive. There's a pitch. Whoa, that one's way up. Robb lays off.
Ball never went out.
So count goes 1-2. Good opportunity here for the Wildcats to get a comfortable lead. Already up 2-0 as the Southerners have struggled on the mound. As a swing and a miss, and Rob will go down on strikes. But Wildcats still have a few more opportunities. So at the plate now is Connor McLean, senior for the Wildcats, plays first base. Ball hit to the left side. Third baseman fumbles it. That's going to score a run, and everybody's going to be safe. So E5 on the play. McLean reaches safely and gets an RBI. At the plate now for the Wildcats is third baseman, senior Izzy Carrillo. Goes around on that one as he's kind of protecting himself. And counts 0-1. That one's way up and in. Count even, 1-1. Pitch was in, but Rillo gives a swing and a miss.
He didn't swing.
One out. Scores 3-0. Wildcats have the bases loaded. Swing and a miss, Carrillo goes down on strikes. So 2 outs, bases loaded. Wildcats up 3-0 as freshman Gavin Greenwell comes to the plate. Gavin hit the ball well last game, but couldn't get one to fall as I think he lined out and flew out to the center fielder a couple times. That ball falls in there for a strike. So the pitching for the Southerners starting to settle in after the change and had his opportunity to find the strike zone. That ball's low. So it counts 1-1. 2 outs. Get that adjusted. Top of the first. Wildcats have a take advantage and get a little more. That ball's low. Good eye by Greenwell. March baseball. You got to come prepared for all weather. That ball's up. Gavin takes it for a ball. Count goes 3-1. Hitters count. He's sitting in the driver's seat. That ball misses, and that'll be an RBI for the easy RBI with the walk. And the Wildcats will go up 4-0. So RBI for Greenwell as they walk in a run. So leadoff hitter Murphy Williams back up to the plate. Murphy started everything off with a walk, scored. Ball hit to the left side. The players were out of position. That's going to be trouble, and the shortstop fumbles it, and there's no play. And the Wildcats score another. Not sure if you'd score that an error or an infield hit because with the bases loaded, the Southerners were positioned differently. Normally would have been a routine play, but he had to scramble to get over in position. So I'm not the official scorer. That may have been a hit for Williams. Throw over. They're really scared of Williams, even though they've got someone in front of him. But right now, I think they're just trying to get an out any way they can. As the Wildcats are up 5-0 in the top of the first in this second half of the doubleheader. That ball gets away from the catcher, and the runner at third, Connor McLean, is going to dive in and slide in and make the score. Throw gets away. That ball gets away from the catcher, and the runner at third, Connor McLean, is going to dive in and slide in and make the score. Throw gets away. All right, so at the plate now, Gavin Richardson. Some of the players have transitioned to their sweatshirts, so kind of looked a little different. Had to check that number. That ball hit sharply right side, squeezes through the infield. Richardson's going to get an RBI, and he's going to get 2 RBIs, and he's going to make his way to second as they throw in. So Richardson put that one exactly where it needed. That ball hit sharply right side, squeezes through the infield. Richardson's going to get an RBI, and he's going to get 2 RBIs, and he's going to make his way to second as they throw in. So Richardson put. So big inning for the Wildcats. Taking advantage of some off-the-mark pitching to start, and the pitcher settling in. Now we're starting to hit the ball. Ball hit by Osment, but he gets under it, lifts it to left field, and that'll be out number 3. But not before the Wildcats do a lot of damage with an 8-run lead. We go to the bottom of the first. All right, play resumes. Hopefully we got the audio over there. That ball up and in and hits the first batter with the first pitch of the game for Brant Montgomery. Not what he wanted, but got a few runs to play with, but we don't want to waste them. So Southerners have a runner on first. Good speed. It's a shortstop for the Southerners. Made some good plays last game. There's a pitch. There's a strike. Count goes 0-1. Runner, oh, I thought he was going to go, but he stays put, and that's a ball. That ball's in the dirt and no chance for Osmond. So he holds on to it. Runner takes second. So bottom of the first of the second game of the doubleheader, and Wildcats have a 8-0 lead. No outs as the second hitter of the lineup is at the plate. Southerners the leadoff hitter, hit by a pitch, and has advanced to second on a stolen base. So defense for this game. You've got Osmond, who pitched a complete game last game. He's behind the plate, so he's going to need some rest this weekend. Ball fouled out of play. On the mound, Brant Montgomery. He caught a little last game too, so both of them did a lot of the grunt work. Montgomery looking for his first win on the season. He's pitched well in games we've played, and he's pitched in, but that ball's hit the shortstop, and Luke Montgomery's got it. He's up, he fires, and that's out number one. The runner from second does advance to third, but the Wildcats get the out. At first base tonight for second game is Connor McLean, senior, number 12. At second base, again for this game number 2, is Gavin Richardson. He's also a senior. So number 3 hitter for the Southerners fouls. First pitch, straight back. Strike number 1. At shortstop, you have Luke Montgomery. He's a junior for the Wildcats. Third base, Izzy Carrillo, senior. Left field, you got freshman Gavin Greenwell. Center field, sophomore Murphy Williams. And in right field, fellow sophomore Ty Robb. That ball's inside for a ball. Counts 1-1, 1 out. That ball's up and in. 2-1 count. That ball is flied, well, popped up. Left side, third baseman Izzy Carrillo's got it. Oh, can't squeeze it. So the batter stays alive. Another foul ball, but that one's out of play. 2-2 count. There's a swing and a miss for the strikeout. First strikeout of the game. For out number 2. So Southerners have a runner on third. 2 outs. I believe that's number 20 at the plate. Montgomery delivers first pitch to him. He fouls it straight up. This might be playable for Osment. He's got a beat on it, and he squeezes it to end the inning. And the Southerners strand a runner, and the Wildcats keep an 8-run lead as we go into the top of the second. Montgomery delivers first pitch to him. He fouls it straight up. This might be playable for Osment. He's got a beat on it, and he squeezes it to end the inning. And the Southerners strand a runner, and the Wildcats keep an 8-run lead as we go into the top of the first pitch taken for a ball by Luke Montgomery. I had to get a water. That ball fouled back. That pitch called for a strike. Count goes 1-2. Oh, swings a low one and goes down on strikes. Sorry, I had the audio off there for a second. Didn't realize it. So ahead of the count, Brant Montgomery's got a 3-1 count. He did foul a pitch back. Get a better look at the hitter. That ball is taken for a walk. So count resets as Ty Robb, number 8, comes to the plate. Robb shows bunt. Runner gets a lead, but throw over. And everybody's back safely. Montgomery gets his lead again. Everybody resets. Robb digs back in. No pitch, so counts 0-0. There's another throw over. That one gets away. Montgomery's going to get up, and he's going to take 2 easily. He may go 3. He's going 3. And he's up easily. Got it. No pitch, so counts 0-0. There's another throw over. That one gets away. Montgomery's going to get up, and he's going to take 2 easily. He may go 3. He's going 3. And he's up easily. Got it. Back to live action as Robb is digging in for first pitch. That ball's outside. So Wildcats now have a runner on third due to the error on the throw over. Just one out here in the top of the second. There's a swing and a miss. Count goes 1-1. Ball hit line to the right side. That's going to score the run. Robb's going to ground out, but gets the RBI. And the Wildcats go up 9-0. Hitting from that left side helps as Robb did his job and pulled it to the right side to score the run from third. At the plate now is Connor McLean. And he Q-tips one off the end of the bat for a foul ball, strike number 1. So that's in there for a strike. Count goes 0-2 on McLean. That curveball misses. Count goes 1-2. Curveball. McLean stays with it. Hits a little chopper to third. He snow cones it and makes the play. So tough play as McLean was hustling down the line, but that'll end the inning on a ground out. But the Wildcats get one more on an RBI, sacrifice RBI by Rob as Brant Montgomery scores to give the Wildcats a 9-0 lead. We go to the bottom of the second. So play resumes in the bottom of the second. Brant Montgomery on the hill for the Wildcats. And first batter at the plate is hit by a pitch. Wildcat pitchers have struggled a little bit on that inside and hit a number of batters tonight. No intent there, but Southerners are probably getting tired of it. But no ill will. That's just part of baseball. There's a bunt and fielded by the, can't hold on to it. Carrillo was covering and had it at first, but couldn't hold on to the ball to finish the play. So the Southerners advance the runner and the hitter's safely at first for 2 on, no outs. Here's another bunt, and they're going to try some small ball, and the pitcher, Brant Montgomery's got it and throws him out at first. Runners do advance, so the hitter does his job, but the Wildcats get that first out that they needed. Right now with a 9-0 lead, outs are as important as runs right now, so one down. No double play or not as traditional anyway, as first base is open. Curveball, swing and a miss for strike number 1. Nice pitch by Montgomery. And another swing and a miss as Montgomery brings the heat on that one. So after 2 pitches, Montgomery's got this hitter's number. Let's see if we can finish it off. Strikeout be really useful right now with just 1 out and 2 men on. Low and away, which is what you want to do on a 0-2 count. Trying to get the hitter to chase, but he didn't. Counts 1-2. Curveball for a strike, and he is out. 1-2. Curveball for a strike. All right, back to live action. We got 2 outs. Trying to strand the runners. There's a swing and a miss as Montgomery's finding his zone. Temperatures dropping continually. As I was driving to the ballpark, it was 68 degrees. There's a foul straight back for strike number 2. So Montgomery quickly ahead, 0-2 count on this hitter. Trying to maintain a shutout. Ball in the dirt, but nice play by Osment. Keep the runner at bay. There it is, swinging. Just caught him looking. There it is, swinging. Just caught him. So the shutout's maintained as Brant Montgomery strikes out the last 2 hitters for the last 2 outs. Strands 2 runners on second and third. And the Wildcats are coming up to bat in the top of the third. And just a reminder, the Wildcats are the visiting team in game number 2 of this doubleheader, as this will be the only 2 games that we play the Southerners this season, as it is conference play. All the conference games are doubleheaders, and sure that was due to the pandemic to try to reduce travel and everything, but things are starting to lighten up a little bit. Hopefully at the end of March have even more restrictions lifted. So All right, at the plate is Izzy Carrillo. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Reset my strikes, my count, and my outs. 1-0 count to Carrillo. Swing and a miss on that. Takes it to 1-1. That ball's outside. He gets back in front of the count, 2-1. Had a swing and a miss. Count's even, 2-2. That ball's hit chopper back to the pitcher. He mishandles it. This may be and Carrillo is safe. Good hustle down the line. Well, didn't have the right camera angle to see all of that, so no replay on that one. But at the plate now is Gavin Greenwell. And so takes the ball outside. Counts 1-0. So Carrillo on first. That ball's hit, and that's another chopper on the infield. They're going to look for two. They get one. They get the lead runner, but that'll be it. And Greenwell gets the fielder's choice. So now at the plate, leadoff hitter Murphy Williams. Takes that one upstairs for ball number 1. Runner on first, as the Southerners got the lead runner on that last play. That ball's up high. Top of the third, Wildcats up 9-0. That ball's inside. That one gets a piece of Williams. Couldn't get out of the way. And so that'll be 2 base runners for the Wildcats as Gavin Richardson comes up to the plate. Wildcats only have 1 out. Opportunity to add a few more runs to pad that lead. That ball misses outside. Counts 1-0. That ball misses inside. Counts 2-0. Richardson, second baseman for the Wildcats, is a senior this year. Utility player last year, with the few games that we did have, he's playing left field. Takes ball number 3. Richardson even pitches a little. As he's seen some action in, I think, 2 games this year already. Ball upstairs for a walk as Richardson takes his base on 4 pitches. And that'll bring up number 14, Drew Osmond. With the bases loaded. Southerners coach coming out to have a meeting. Look like they're going to. I'm not sure if they're going to make a substitution or not. Yep, he's handing over the ball. Yeah. So Drew Osmond, bases loaded as play resumes after the pitch and change. All right. Takes that one for a strike. That ball in the dirt. Counts even 1-1. Ball's in there for a strike. Counts 1-2. 1 out. Wildcats looking to add to the lead. Osmond, good hitter, good all-around player. There's a foul ball right back, and that got a piece of the umpire, I think, but hopefully it was on his gear. His protective gear. That ball's up. Count goes 2-2. Osmond looking for his pitch. That ball's in the dirt. That's going to get by him. Looks like Greenville's going to come in to score easily. That plates another one on the wild pitch. That may have been a pass ball instead of a wild pitch, but nonetheless, Wildcats get one more. Osmond at the plate, full count. Runners at second and third. First base is open. That ball's in the dirt. Now first base is full. Base is loaded for Luke Montgomery, cleanup hitter for the Wildcats. Still just one out. Oh, that one's inside. But no damage done. That ball is low, outside. Count goes 2-0. Luke got good power. He could really do some damage here with bases loaded. Gets good barrel on the ball. Fouls that one straight back. Just missed it. Under it just a hair. Count goes 2-1. That's up. Count goes 3-1. So hitter's count here for Montgomery. Looking for his pitch to drive. That ball. Oh, called that one a strike. Count goes full. Montgomery, aggressive player. He wants to hit here. He doesn't. Not looking for the free pass. Just looking for something to drive. That one's up. And that will be a free pass and an RBI. So still just one out. Bases loaded. Brant Montgomery, senior, at the plate. Another pitching mound visit for the Southerners. That ball's outside. Ball called for a strike. Count goes 1-1. With a lead like this and other team struggling a little on the mound, I think the strike zone's opened up a bit. That ball's fouled away. Wildcat hitters need to be aggressive, realize that. That's part of baseball too. Umpire's doing a good job tonight. Just in a close game, you squeeze the strike zone tight. In a game that's got a big lead, you open it up and encourage play, encourage swings. That ball's up. Gets away from the catcher, and the runner at third, Gavin Richardson, good speed, alert, scores easily. Runners advance. Now have runners at second and third. Scores 12-0. And that would be another ball. So counts 2-2, a little bit behind for Brant Montgomery. Ball fouled back. Just a little bit out front, a little bit underneath. Count stays 2-2. So one out. Ball fouled back again, straight back. Stays 2-2. That ball's driven to the left side, left field. That's going to be caught. Runner at third tags, runner at second tags. All the runners are going to advance as Montgomery gets an RBI sac fly. And sophomore Ty Robb comes to the plate. Score is now 13-0. Clean the count, 2 outs. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. That ball's called for a strike. Counts 0-2. Rob's got to protect the plate. That ball gets away. Runner's going to score. That one shoots way off to the side as Montgomery comes in on a jog. Counts now 1-2. Score is 14-0. At this point, Wildcats need to be swinging because wide strike zone gets more opened up every time we score a run. That ball is way outside and up, so no chance for Rob to even touch that one. So he lays off. Looks like no runners on now. There's a swing and a miss. He better run. Or it must have been a foul ball. Yep. Protecting the plate. Swung at a low one, couldn't see it. Counts 2-2. Ball hit to the right side, kind of a chopper, got on top of it. Rob grounds out to the first baseman again, as he did the last at bat, and that'll end the inning. But the Wildcats increase their lead 14-0. We go to the bottom of the third. All right, play resumes. Hitter calls timeout. Bottom of the third. 14-0 lead for the Wildcats. Ball inside. So the Wildcats pitching responding as Osment started with a complete game. There's a curveball strike for Montgomery, and Montgomery has been pitched every inning so far and looking good. Strike number 2 call. Swing and a miss. Looking for the punch out here. Nice curveball, but the hitter pops it up. First baseman, miscommunication, and the ball drops and the runner advances to second. Heads up play by the runner. There's a swing and a miss. Good pitch by Montgomery. Count goes 0-1. Southerners have a runner on second. There's a foul ball for strike number 2. That ball's fouled up, and that's popped up again. This one might be playable. First baseman Garner Henderson checked in the game earlier, and he makes the play. Nice play by Garner. That's popped up again. This one might be playable. First baseman Garner Henderson checked in the game earlier, and he makes the play. Nice play by Garner. Junior for the Wildcats. Hey. There's a swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Montgomery. Count goes 0-1. Wildcats have one out on the Southerners as they have a runner on second in the bottom of the third. Runner goes. There's a swing and a miss. Nice curveball, nice pitch. And runner ball dribbled away from the third baseman, but the shortstop covering well, and the runner gave a look but retreats back to third. Two strikes on the hitter. There's a kind of a check swing or off the barrel or something, inside of the barrel. Kind of weakly hit foul down the third base line. Hitter's choked up this time. Defensive stance for two strikes. There's a check swing. No go and no call, so count goes 1-2. Oh, come on. You got to call that. Where I'm standing, he just rung him up, but we didn't get the call. There's a pop foul out of play. That's Southerners have a runner on third, trying to get him in the shutout. But the Wildcats have one out, 2 strikes on this hitter. He's battling. And again, foul ball. Here's the pitch. Curveball hit softly back to the pitcher. He's going to go home, and they've got him in a rundown trying to preserve the shutout. And throw it. He's coming home. I always love this about the game. The Wildcats get him. Got him in a rundown trying to preserve the shutout. And throw it. He's coming home. I always love this about the game. The Wildcats get him. So that's 2 outs. And threat weakens as the Southerners now have a runner on second, no runner on third. That's a ball. Count goes 1-0. Montgomery's a senior and does a good job pitching. I think he's got some looks and some interest in some colleges that are interested in him. There's a strike, 1-1. He may be playing to extend his career past high school, either as a catcher or a pitcher. There's a curveball, swing and a miss. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a miss to end the inning. Nice comeback by Montgomery. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a miss to end the inning. Nice comeback by Montgomery. I'm going to try to show a little bit of some graphics, some photos that I got of some team members and some other people that are real important to the team. If you have some photos and you know me, you share them to me if you have some photos of the team. And I'll try to share, put them on the stream. So I think some fans out there are watching know this little girl. She has the hearts of many and the Coach Tyler's daughter. And here's a shot of sophomore Ty Robb and sophomore Murphy Williams and freshman Coda Camera. I forgot where I got this off Facebook, and I think one of the young ladies involved with the yearbook or just taking some photos for fun did a great job on this one, as it's a excellent photo, professional level. And there's another shot of Cameron playing short. There's There's a shot of Montgomery catching, Brant Montgomery. And here's three of our seniors, and that's Brant Montgomery, Connor McLean, and Gavin Richardson. So at the plate for the Wildcats is junior Garner Henderson, who checked into the game at first base. Garner takes first pitch for a ball. Garner. We enter the top of the fourth. There's no outs. Counts 1-0. There's a swing and a miss to even up the count 1-1. Garner made a great defensive play as the ball was popped up and rubbing up against the dugout, and he kept his wits about him and made the catch and didn't run into the fence. That ball's called for a strike. Counts 1-2. Garner, he gets a piece of that one, knocks it down the third base line. He's got good speed. He's going to beat it out for an infield single. Nice job by Garner Henderson. Garner's another multi-sport athlete, as he's football and baseball. And I believe he's also representing Trumann at Boys State this year. Now at the plate, Zizi Carrillo, third baseman. That ball's in the dirt. Ooh, nice play by the catcher to keep Henderson at first. Here's a pitch. That ball's inside. Foul ball. Oh, gotta reset my count. Counts 1-1. No outs. Top of the fourth. Wildcats have a strong lead, 14-0. Ball popped up. Catcher's gonna squeeze that one, and that's gonna retire Carrillo, and Garner Henderson stays at first. Ball's inside. Gardner Henderson at first base. As hitter, number 15. I need to check who that is. Got a roster over here. Number 15 for the Wildcats, checked in the game, is Hunter Holiday. He's a junior. He's at the plate with a count of 3-0. That ball's going to get him on first because that ball hits the dirt. And nothing for Holiday to swing at, but he gets on and gets to stay in and get some action on the bases. Now at the plate is leadoff hitter Murphy Williams. That's a foul ball, and I think it hit Williams' bat, and then it hit the catcher, and then it hit the fence. Ball's like a ping pong ball bouncing all over the place. So when we get on defense, then I will kind of let you know who's playing where, as we've had a few substitutions in the offensive lineup. That ball is outside. Count goes 1-1. Oh, well. Williams takes a big cut at that one, but the count goes 1-2. And Williams is called out on strikes, so the pitch on the outside corner. So that brings up Gavin Richardson. Trying to recall, I think Gavin might have an infield single tonight. No, I think he's the one that hit it through to the right field. It was a clean single and drove in a run, and then he advanced to second. Counts 0-1. And count goes 0-2. Another swing and a miss. Wildcat hitters being aggressive. Need to stay that way, as like I said earlier, the strike zone is going to open up. Oh, what happened? Yeah, I think he hit the knob of his bat. So, anyway, stays alive, doesn't get hit, so doesn't have to have that bruise in the cold. So I'm sure he appreciates that. And Richardson goes down swinging, and that'll end the inning as we go to the bottom of the fourth. So Montgomery starts him off with a strike. And that'll be strike number 2, swing and a miss. I had to take a little break, so looks like they did get a runner on. I don't know if that was a walk or what happened, but I left the video going, so you know and I don't. There's a curveball, little soft chopper to third. Carrillo's up with it. Nice strong throw. There's a curveball, little soft chopper to third. Carrillo's up with it. Nice strong throw. After the replay, we're back in action. We have one out. That ball is fouled out of play. Strike number 1. Good pitch by Montgomery. It misses low. One's across the board. 1 strike, 1 ball, 1 out. There's a ball softly hit to the pitcher, and Montgomery fields it, throws him out. That'll be out number 2. Southerners do advance their runner to third. Curveball, nice pitch by Montgomery, gets him swinging. Another curveball. That's a high chopper. He gets over the head of Montgomery. Nice play by Richardson. Going the other way. Makes a great effort. But another curveball. That's a high chopper. He gets over the head of Montgomery. Nice play by Richardson. Going the other way. So runner on first. Southerners do play to run on the infield hit, and that is a line out to the shortstop, and that'll end the inning. So runner on first. Well, still had some audio issues, so I thought I had it corrected. Now for sure I've got it corrected. One out as a leadoff hitter went down on strikes, and Luke Montgomery is now at the plate. That ball's in the dirt. So that takes the count 2-0, excuse me. That ball gets away, no runners aboard, so count just goes 3-0. That ball's fouled back. Count goes 3-1 for Montgomery. That ball fought off to the right side. Did it? Oh, fell just foul. But Montgomery stays alive and looking for something a little harder to hit anyway. That ball's in the dirt, and that'll be a walk for Montgomery. Montgomery takes that first pitch for a ball. Ball hit up in the air high. That's an infield, and it's going to be out. And Luke Montgomery stays at first, stays planted over there. That probably was an infield fly anyway, but the pitcher did hold on to it. So now in the game for the Wildcats is senior Wade Brown, number 7. Takes first pitch for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one falls in there, but just misses. Yeah, it's curveball, swing and a miss. 2 outs, so even though the base wasn't open, he can run. And he is safe, and both runners are safe. So the Wildcats stay alive for Garner Henderson to get another bat. Here's a pitch. Inside, ball number 1. Counts 1-0, 2 outs, top of the 5th. That ball's hit off the handle, right back to the pitcher. And even though it's a little bit wide throw, they hang on to it for out number 3. That'll take us to the bottom of the 5th. Wildcats have a 14-1 lead. Frozen. All right, play resumes. Brant Montgomery still on the hill. First pitch, curveball, just misses. Nice pitch by Brant. All right, everything's correct. 1-0 count. No outs. Bottom of the 5th. That ball's fouled, out of play. Got a lot of foul balls. Another foul ball as Montgomery gets ahead of the count on the hitter. 1-2. Defensively for the Wildcats, Garner Henderson's at first base. Second base is Gavin Richardson. Pitching is still Brant Montgomery. Catching still Drew Osmond. Third base, Izzy Carrillo. Shortstop, Luke Montgomery. Left field, I believe that's Wade Brown. Checked in earlier in the game. Number 7, senior Wade Brown. Center field, I'm not 100% sure who that is in center. And in right field, you have Hunter Holiday, who's a junior. That ball's hit right back to the pitcher. Oh, it gets away from him. He takes a bad bounce. He's going to recover and make a throw, but not in time. That one kind of got off the wrist, it looks like, of Montgomery, or the forearm. I'll try to figure out who's in center. That may be Connor Lowry. I know he checked into the game earlier. as a hitter. Tall young man that looks like a pretty tall fellow out there in center. There's a swing and a miss. Counts 1-1. A little bit behind on my numbers there. Ooh, drops in there for a strike. Nice pitch by Montgomery. Runner goes. Osmond got a good throw. Oh, not in time. Runner had good speed, but Osmond popped up there and made a strike to second. But the runner got a good jump and steals second safely. Kind of open up the view so we see the action. Counts 2-2. That ball's hit to the shortstop. Shortstop's got it. Nice play by Montgomery from his knees. He makes the throw. First baseman can't come up with it, so he's going to be safe, and the runner's going to, at second, is going to hesitate but get to third. And the Southerners have runners at first and third, with number 25 coming to the plate for Batesville Southside. Runners at the corners. Got to think they're going to try to steal second here. This pitch or the next one, probably this one. There he goes. It's up. There's a throw attempt. Nice strike by Osmond again, but just can't get him. That might have been a little bit off the mark. Counts 1-0. There's a swing and a miss for strike number one, and count goes 1-1. There's called strike number 2. Count goes 1-2. Montgomery trying to go the distance in this one. There's a swing and a miss. Yeah, I think I got distracted and missed that out. Must have been a strikeout. There's a strike. Call on the outside corner. Montgomery still looking sharp late in the game. That ball's up and away. There's a ball hit to the left side. That's going to get through. That's going to score 2. Wade Brown comes up with it, makes a strong throw. Cut off by Izzy Carrillo, and he forces the runner back to first, or the hitter back to first. But the Southerners plate 2 on the RBI single. That's the ball hit back at the pitcher, but going the other way, fielded by the shortstop. Nice play to get him at second. That's the ball hit back at the pitcher, but going the other way, fielded by the shortstop. Nice play to get him at second. Nice play by Luke Montgomery, shortstop, to get the lead runner. Out number 2. There's a nice curveball, swing and a miss. So Wildcats up 14-3. That'll cut the lead to 11, so that may require another inning of play. Or it may be 10 after 5. I'm going to have to look up the rules for high school. It varies for level and park when you're playing summer ball. Oh, he did not call that a strike. It's a good pitch. 1-1. 2 outs. Runner on first. Fastball fouled backwards. Counts 1-2. That ball is fouled up and out of play. And that one's going to go out of the fenced-in area and will require chasing down. And we've had a lot of balls go out of play, and umpire had to load up several times. Just misses on the inside. Count goes 2-2. 2's across the board. Two outs, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wildcats up 14-3. That ball's hit to the shortstop. Montgomery's got it. Tosses it over to second base to get the 3rd out of the inning. And to end it, we'll go to the top of the 6th. So what did you say? 50? All right, Wildcat fans, it is a 10 after 5 rule, and so that will end game 2, and the Wildcats win this one 14-3. Check in with us next week, Tuesday, another doubleheader. If I'm correct, I think we play West Side, and we'll be back streaming then. Check back in. Thanks for watching.